pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Pass to Edie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Heady play to stop that.
The best advice come from villains. What it do, lil? Big back, tube sock, fell in love with my mirror, everything your crew not.
Congratulations to Elite for taking home the Season 5 affiliation victory.
I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Kitty. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that? Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
I can't keep a lookout, I got too much that I'm looking at. Bands on top of bands be falling over when my door's slam. I can't pay your bills just like he did, I need finance. I was being real, not like he did, where you find them? Put them on a leash and make them think back to everything they said. They know it's me, I don't yell. Talking about net worth when I got it all in my bill. Say less when you say something, cause you always getting upset. Say no, but I never get depressing, so it's on red. Only coming in late when I look clean, I'ma make a mess. They don't see me, but I see they face when I make a mess. Yeah, keep your head down, boy, I'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic, going 50, there's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I be in a minute, they just wanna see me different.
We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Dallas Mavericks. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Fires the three. And James pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Doncic outside. It's good. Doncic has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Lakers. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic after the made shot from Klay Thompson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Thompson. Over Reeves. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Thompson's got his second basket of the game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drains the three-pointer.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
First team foul.
Thompson right side. Over Reeves. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And the first one drops. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning is right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
Pass to Hachimura. And here is Doncic. He's got 10. From past the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Doncic with the steal. Fires from 18. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Doncic has got 12.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Williams. And it's blocked. Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Thompson driving to the basket. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. On the wing, Williams. Still yet to score. And Davis gets it to go.
With a 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis can get that jumper off against anyone.
Here's Doncic. Sweet move. He lays it in. 16 points for him.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Williams inside. Pass to Washington. Over James. And it's Washington missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Into the lane. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Outside Williams. Rebounded by the Lakers. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
For the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And yes, it's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now, here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Mavericks trailed by 4. Pass to Davis. Back to Williams. Davis surveying the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson for the triple. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Thompson's got 11 points.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Lakers substitution. Number 4. Dalton.
The drive by Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got 22 points.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Davis. Gafford with the ball. Thompson left side. 6 to shoot. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Doncic. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Timeout, timeout.
And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. Mavericks trailed by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Thompson inside the line, and it falls over the rim and in. Thompson's got 15 points.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Pass to connect. Doncic feeling it out. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Lakers substitution.
Here's Christie. Still scoreless. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 24, and he gets it to go. Doncic has got 26 points.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Thompson outside. Here's Christie. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim, and look, the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. No one covered. He has 29.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
15
First free throw is good.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
All free throws good from Doncic. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Williams. With 1 on the clock, it's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Benson with it. Shot clock at 6.
Timeout.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's the Lakers now. Just 3 to shoot. And here's LeBron outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. James has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Outside for Davis. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
Oh, the response. AD might be a quiet guy off the court, but on the floor, he is an absolute killer.
Now here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Dinwiddie left side. And so the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And stolen by James. Goes up. Oh, that's offensive interference. Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside, Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Dinwiddie. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nimble move there by Dinwiddie, challenging his defender to keep up.
James down the lane. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Here's Lively. Scoreless thus far. Good.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic converts inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
That evens the score. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Doncic outside. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
3 points.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. It's stolen by Martin. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And finished off by Exum.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
That free throw good from Doncic. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Hardy. He has yet to score. To the inside. Pass to Lively. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Hardy. Off target from three-point range.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
They grabbed their own miss. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 39. Shoots over Hardy. Again, Los Angeles.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
And Jason Kidd. It is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Mavericks trailed by 3. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Thompson. Over Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fires for 3. Gets it from three-point range. Doncic has got 44.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Dinwiddie wide open. Drills the elbow jumper. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
These are the shots the coaching staff wants Dinwiddie taking. And you see why with these results.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Dinwiddie. Thompson right side. Shoots over Doncic. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 20.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Dinwiddie, the bounce back. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
The 3 for Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 51.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Lakers leading by 6. A rebound by Washington. Dallas with the ball. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Here's Doncic. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Doncic left side. Shot from the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce. Goes his way. Doncic has got 56 points in the game. Pass to Washington. Dinwiddie for 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
on the catch and shoot, you have to be decisive. And Dinwiddie shows the ability to do just that.
And the rejection by Gafford. Thompson looking for an opening. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And how good has he been at the line?
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Davis. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Davis has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Mavs. Up top, Doncic. Beyond the arc. And the answer from Luka.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 5. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Lakers trail by 5. Shoots it. Good as the jump shot falls. 62 points for Luka Doncic.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Rob. Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to Davis. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dallas moving it around. And Thompson launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Bucket! Davis for 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Doncic, no good. Mavericks leading by 6. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Now, Doncic following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now, Dinwiddie, he's got 14. The shot's good from Gafford. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
The 3 for Doncic. And they recover it. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks leading by 5. The high post shot. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Just under control. That's where Klay Thompson stays. That's where his lane is, and it's easy with the pull-up.
From deep, James. The Mavericks pull it in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Now, here's Thompson. Again, the Mavericks score.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Washington. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
So off the run.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
Mavericks leading by 9. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. 2 points. That one goes. Dinwiddie's got 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here they come. A pull-up. Again, the Mavericks score. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's Davis for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 22.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D, he's giving them problems tonight.
Here's Vincent. Nothing on the board. Doncic left side. And the Lakers turn it over again. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Screen by Gafford. The tray. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it's so nice to see Dinwiddie in a scoring groove like this. He's making an important contribution on offense.
Here's Vincent. And he banks in the layup. Vincent's got his first bucket in this one.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. He's a guy you have to be focused on defensively. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Exum for the 3. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers trail by 15. From deep, Reeves. Not going to go that time. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. On the wing, Thompson. From downtown. Vincent with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Connect, so instinctive at finding open space there and taking advantage.
Throws it up high. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Mavericks making a switch here.
First team foul.
Long range from the inbound. Hits the three-point bomb. Connects. Got 5.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Pass to Marshall. Up top, Exum. Let's go. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Exum's got his second basket. Lakers trailed by 14. Reeves with it. No scoring in this one. Connect with a wide open look. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Now, here's Exum. 5 points in the game. Count the basket. 7 points for Dante Exum.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Gafford. Good, nice job down low. He's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Reeves in the corner. The 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. 1:35 left to play in the third. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Marshall. The screen from Thompson. There's the 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Gafford. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Connect. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Thompson for the triple. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Want to see a perfect jumper? Just watch Klay Thompson.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Connect. No good. Mavericks leading by 13. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yo, this dude has an absolute flamethrower.